Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Satnam, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. We are here today, like we are every Monday night at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, to talk about the astrology of the week and to do a tarot and oracle reading to bring us a message about this week. And this is a really big week, you guys. We have one of the biggest transits going on Sunday, and then a lot of cool stuff like leading up to it. I'm getting ready to go on my retreat, so I am going to be live tonight and tomorrow at 6 p.m. to do the astrology of the new moon. And then I actually am not going to be back live here on YouTube until Monday or Tuesday. Just Monday, maybe. We'll find out. I don't know yet, but till next week, basically. So I have recorded a video with the reading for the new moon in Leo, which will be uploaded on Thursday morning, the 28th, which is the day of the new moon, at 8 a.m. And you'll get to see what our spirit guides, angels, and teachers wanted to tell us about the message of this powerful new moon. But today we get to talk about, in general, the astrology for the week. So welcome in, everyone. Let me say hi to everybody that's in the chat. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Jerlene. Hello, Sunny. Welcome in. If you are here and watching, let me know in the chat so I can say hi to you. Also, before we dive into the astrology, I do want to invite you to please subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new and if you are enjoying this content. Hit the notification bell so you get notified of when I go live and when I upload videos. Also, I have a free moon astrology guide that you can download. The link is below. And when you download it, it tells you basically what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. And then it enters you into my email list, which is the best way to stay in contact with this community, with all announcements and things, Channel for Grace. And I send out also every Wednesday morning into your inbox the weekly forecast or the weekly horoscope. So it's called the Moon Magic Report, and we focus on what the moon does astrologically through the days. But I also give you insight into the other transits. And if you want an even deeper dive, the best, get the best of the best. You want to join the Starseed membership. which is a $22 a month commitment, or you can purchase the whole year together. But that's the best way because I guide you through every season. We just entered Leo season, so this is a good time to join and you can see how it all works. But every season you have overall information about the whole month astrologically. You also have live events. You also have like day by day of the transits guiding you into understanding those transits and how they affect you personally based off of your sun, moon, Venus, and rising. So it's like taking an even deeper dive into what I could give here on YouTube. You get so much more in the membership, and it's a beautiful community. So thank you to those of you that are part of the Starseed membership. And I'm so grateful for that community. I feel like we're all realizing how important it is right now to have that. Hello, Mama O. Hello, Kantika Nova. Welcome in. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in from Texas. Muriel, welcome in. Good to be here live. Yes. Marisol, welcome in from Phoenix, Arizona. All right. So for those of you that are new, you might really like this show. This is actually where I cover the astrology for the week. And like I said, it's a really, really powerful week. So tomorrow, what is today? The 25th? Yeah, I'm a little out of it because I have been getting ready for my Sedona Lionsgate Women's Retreat, which is Thursday through Sunday. So I have been doing extra things to make sure that everything is covered for the membership and for everything until next week on Wednesday. So I'm kind of like, boo! And I just finished right before this video, like scheduling my last email for next week. So it's like, oh my God, my brain needs a freaking break. But I had to come back, be like, okay, what's going on this week? Because I was going so far ahead. My brain was like, wait, what are we doing? But anyways, here's the big thing about the week. We have a new moon in Leo on Thursday. Before that, on the 26th, so basically tomorrow, the moon and Venus are making a conjunction in Cancer. And what that is going to do is, this is one of the Venus moon portals that happen during Venus's surrendering and discovery phase, which is a 5.5 month phase. And she makes a conjunction during this specific phase of the Venus transit with the moon, with the balsamic moon, which means that we're in dark moon energy. Let's just say that. This is dark moon energy. And so dark moon energy, as we begin the week, is a very internal thing. So you may feel a bit more hermit-ish. You may feel like you want to just kind of be in your own space. I've been feeling that way. We just had a really intense Cancer season. So with the moon again in Cancer, it's kind of like, But at the same time, the conjunctions with Venus bring in a beautiful energy towards our relationships. They bring in love, the desire to love. And then in Cancer, it's a very nurturing, beautiful, nurturing energy. So that's the beginning of the week that leads us up to this powerful new moon in Leo. And I will be doing the astrology video for the new moon tomorrow. So make sure that you tune into that because I go into like so much detail about everything about the new moon, the aspects, the Sabian symbols, the Chandra symbols, the gene key, like everything under the sun, literally Leo sun, that we need to know about the moon, that the new moon that is happening. But some of the sort of theme phrases that I have written down about this new moon in Leo that's happening on Thursday are the following: reaching out to others, bridging a communication gap, changes in consciousness, a new beat, a bright new future, fresh angles to master, converting ancient ways, something bright abides, sounding your truth, and the ring of no return, which I'm excited to read about. That's part of the Gene Keys energy. So yeah, tomorrow is that broadcast. So we're leading up to this new moon in Leo, which is actually the reason why this week is so significant there's a big conjunction at the end of the week, but this is also the Lionsgate energy. The Lionsgate, when the sun hit Sirius in Cancer season, that was the first kind of blast. But now you have the moon and the sun, and they do like another door opens. It's like we entered one door last month, and now we're opening up and entering another room within the building, right, of the Lionsgate energy. So the Lionsgate is a time in ancient Atlantis. The reason we celebrate, like, what is the Lionsgate? Okay, it has to do with the fact that it happens during Leo season, the lion. It has to do with the fact that it's connected to ancient Atlantis and the Sphinx as the ancient protectress of the portal of Orion, to which the 3 pyramids of Giza point up to in the sky. This lioness, it was a lioness. She had the head of a lion. They've like since carved it down to look like a pharaoh. Like, I want to be important, so let's make this lion statue look like me. That's what they did to it, but it's not originally the head of a human. Originally, the Sphinx in Egypt was actually a beautiful lioness with a huge head. So she was the protectress of the portal of Orion and also of the halls of Amenti and the Akashic secret information that we have not yet as humanity been able to access again because we're just not ready. But it all lies underneath the Sphinx in Egypt. So, to the ancient Atlanteans, when the Sirius star rose with the sun, which happened during this time of the year, that's when the Atlantean year began. Also during this time, connections to the ancient Mayans. I also titled that in the video. This is a time in the Mayan calendar where it's almost like it's called, Matthias calls them the days out of time. So this is where it's like we stop counting and then we start counting again in like a few days. Like it's just something that the Mayan calendar does. So it's called the days out of time or the day out of time. And it's this pause. It's this portal. It's like free yourself. And also open yourself up to deeper knowledge and deeper wisdom. These are all like these connections between the different like sacred ancient cultures are not a coincidence. The ancient Atlanteans, once Atlantis fell, traveled to other parts of the world and taught their wisdom. And now it's found all over the world. Anyways, I digress. The Lionsgate is celebrating the Sirius star rising with the sun over ancient Atlantis and the power of the lion, the energy of Leo, which is the rulership of the sun. The sun rules the sign of Leo. So this is the most powerful season of the year. For reals. Leo season is the most powerful because we're brought back to the center, which is the sun. And the sun represents our heart and the sun represents our soul. So we're brought back to who we truly are. And then we can shine forth from there. So that's why this week it's so freaking powerful. To add to that, on the 29th, which is Friday, you have the moon is going to hit the Regulus portal, which Regulus is the star that is found on the heart of the lion or the Leo constellation. It's a royal fixed star. It's connected to Archangel Raphael. So it brings these beautiful healing light codes, like pure, like healing energy. You can work with Archangel Raphael when you need healing. And it's a spring green light, a spring green color that you can visualize surrounding your aura that will bring in the energy of Archangel Raphael and that healing. To add to that, the planet Venus is hitting the Sirius star. Venus aligns with Sirius on Friday. And Venus is all about relationships, love, what we truly desire. So the Sirius starseeds are the ones that help us tap into deeply into our intuition. And it's like a very creative and very moon-like energy, or moon-connected energy, because it is found at 14 degrees of Cancer. So this very moon goddess-like energy literally connects to the divine feminine, goddess Isis, and the lioness, the Sphinx, in front of the pyramids. So it's like it just keeps building and building and building. Like this week might just feel like we're out of time. I'm already feeling like, because I finished the work I need to do, and now I'm just getting ready for the retreat. So now it feels like we are outside of time. It's so cool that I'm actually doing this retreat right now. Yes, beautiful Belinda. She says it's one of her fixed stars. And if you want to know what astrology, what starseed markings you have in your chart, I do starseed ancestry readings. So to find out who your ancestors are of other star families, I can look at your natal chart, and it gives me all of the information. And you can sign up for those on my website, and there's links below as well, for those of you that have no idea that I do that. But I do that. All right, then we end the week on Sunday with like the blast, which is the conjunction between Mars, Uranus, and the North Node. And this conjunction is happening at 18 degrees of Taurus. It's huge because it involves planets, including like the node as a planet, that are such a powerful, like moving us energy to move us towards the future. The North Node is the future. It's our destiny. It's our collective destiny. Uranus rules Aquarius, which is the people, and it rules like the future, revolution, change, sudden shifts, unexpected events that are now taking us towards the future, North Node. And guess what? Mars, the planet of drive, action, and motivation, is right there with them. Meaning the drive, the action, and the motivation for unexpected events that lead humanity towards the future, North Node, is happening on Friday. And I heard one of my favorite astrologers, his name is David Palmer. He's known as the Leo King. Some of you guys might know him. But I follow him, and I'm on his like program called High Vibe TV and stuff. He said that this basically marks like the halfway point. It's kind of like the halfway point, and that between the year, and that from now on, the rest of the year is going to be like totally different from the first half. Like the first half of 2022 up to this point is going to be like, it's going to like implode. And then the second half is going to be like a whole new world. Okay. Hey, that's what he said. So, and he's pretty good. He's pretty good about predicting shit. So it's both exciting and nerve-wracking as fuck. And there's one more thing that's actually really important. On that same day, there's two other transits that are like they're all happening at the same time. It's that conjunction Mars, Uranus, North Node, and then Venus is squaring Chiron, saying the focus, the healing needs to happen in the relationships. The healing, we need to heal our insecurities. We need to let go of the things that make us scared, that make us feel insecure about ourselves, that make us feel like we don't know who we are. Our identity, knowing who we are, is paramount to healing our relationships. That's what that's saying. And the sun is making a freaking trine to Jupiter on that day. Sun trine Jupiter is the most auspicious day of any year. So, and the sun and Jupiter are both in fire signs. So you got Leo and Aries, like they're going to light that shit up. The most auspicious energy, the most auspicious transit, the most auspicious aspect of any of them is Sun trine Jupiter. And it's happening at the same time that this conjunction, which is the biggest conjunction of the year, is also happening. Crazy, right? Crazy. So that's the astrology of the week. So we'll see what happens. But that is like a lot going on. Let's do a reading to see what the cards want to tell us. Hello, Jason. Welcome in. And also, thank you guys for being here. Okay. And Valerie, welcome in. Magali, welcome in. Maria, welcome in. Meliana, welcome. Buying lotto tickets. That's just awesome. All right, so I'm going to pull my 5-card pull. What's the intuition for us for the week? What is the intuition card for us for the week? Oh my God, we're getting repeat cards. What's the overall theme? I've been pulling these cards literally all week. It doesn't surprise me. The wisdom from the ancestors. Hello, Nancy. Welcome in. Wisdom from the ancestors. And let us pull an animal spirit. Of course. Of course. Wow. Okay. We got 2 reversals, 2 upright, 3 of coins, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, 2 of coins, and the vulture. I love him. Okay. 3 of coins. We just pulled this card. When did it? Okay. I don't even know because I did too many readings, but 3 of coins. This was for Leo season. Yeah, I think this card was there for Leo season. No. Holy shit, you guys. I think this is the same card that I got for the reading that I did for the new moon in Leo. Anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. 3 of coins. You ready to hear what this says? This is Banjakri and Banjakrini. It's from Nepal. Tamang mythology. The 3 of coins represents learning from one another. The fierce Banjakri and Banjakrini teach their apprentice how to become a shaman. They are demanding teachers, but their student is dedicated. All 3 put in hard work that pays off with the success of a new generation. I literally think I got this card for the new moon. We're becoming shamans. This is about studying. This is about growth. This is also about collaboration. This is about success. And this is about recognition. We are, okay, this is so interesting because the two figures in the back, like the 2 teachers behind him, it's like the dark and the light. It's like they represent the dark and the light. And the dark and the light, this is like symbolic of the dark and the light are like teaching us right now to find our center, to teaching us to become like our own shaman. Like life and the challenges of life are literally teaching us to become our own shaman. What is the challenge? I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. Hello, Jeanette, in this deck, but we did get the Queen of Swords. Check her out. Dude, looks like she doesn't mess around. Turandot from China, an Arabic folktale. The Queen of Swords is a fierce and exacting force. Turandot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded and intelligent and can be charming and witty when she chooses. The Queen of Swords is about being clear and like cutting the bullshit and saying exactly what you want to say. This is also about protection, meaningful criticism, tough love, skepticism, and intelligence, but clarity of words and the fact that the power of the words can cut like a sword. Cut through the truth. That's what the Queen of Swords does, is she cuts through the truth. So this is our challenge, is to cut through the truth with our words, which is in essence our manifestation. Cut through the truth with our words and with our expression. Now we also get the Page of Swords, which is actually reversed. But this is the picture that we get here. This is Princess Parizadeh from Antola, an Arabic folktale. The Page of Swords represents youthful intelligence. Princess Parizadeh uses her wits to succeed where others have failed. Her optimism, intact through it all. Ooh, I love that, optimism. But it's reversed though. She is a harbinger of new beginnings and new ideas for herself and those around her. This is the overall theme. Bluntness, cynicism, defensiveness, sullenness, all talk and no action. If you look at the energy of the collective right now, it is literally all of that. A lot of people just talking, nobody putting in action. So what's going to push us to action? Something unexpected, something wild, something that shows up out of nowhere. So get ready. The Two of Coins reversed is actually our wisdom from the ancestors. This is the story of Pisunt from the Pacific Northwest, a Haida mythology. The Two of Coins represents the skill needed to balance opposing forces. Ooh, that, remember the dark and the light from the first card. For Pisunt, the bear world and the human world collide. She embodies the dualities of work and family, hobbies and careers, and wants versus needs. So reverse, this card means disorganization, a facade, overwhelm, overextending, and financial mess. So maybe this reading is getting a little bit too real because the economy is going to shit, etc., etc., etc. Disorganization, a facade, overwhelm, overextending, a financial mess. This is the wisdom from our ancestors. They're saying pay attention because these things, this disorganization, this facade that is going on right now in the world, this overwhelm, this overextending, and the financial mess are literally a big theme of what this week is bringing up in a more kind of maybe obvious way. And there's a connection here to the vulture. So I want to pull up this card that we got, the vulture, and go deeper into this meaning of the spirit guide. So they're saying that this sort of energy of the Two of Coins reverse, instead of everything being in balance, everything is out of balance, right? And yeah, it's all happening. This is why the vulture is here, because the vulture is the guardian and the purifier, and he is essential for a rebalancing. Whoa. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. What the fuck? Okay, this is Uranus. Like, in some weird way, like I'm feeling this card is deeply connected to this big conjunction. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Holy shit. So personally in our lives, if we feel out of balance, we need to clean our space. We need to sage. So sage a lot this week, like just clean the space. Because when the space is clean and you purify yourself and your life, wisdom will be revealed and clarity will arrive. Whoa. This reading, though, cut through to the truth with your words. We are becoming shamans, learning to balance the light and the dark. But things are super chaotic because literally things are falling apart. Chaotic, out of balance, it's a mess. The vulture is here to clean up the mess and bring us back into balance. Good luck, everybody. That was insane. Veronica says, I was literally just thinking about how safe came up for me in the Moon Goddess training before you said it. Interesting. Yep, this is wild. This is crazy. Hello. We're here. So that's it. I'm going to be back tomorrow. And we're going to talk about the astrology of this new moon. So make sure to join me tomorrow night. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Very intense reading. For hanging out with me today. And please share my videos out if you enjoy them. If you like them, share them out on social media. I would really appreciate that. That's how we can get the word out. And I wish you good luck this week. And I hope something fun and exciting comes up. Love you guys. Have a beautiful week. And I will see you all tomorrow for our astrology of the new moon. Sat Nam.